Good day, everybody. It's another wonderful day in the world of online business, and today we're actually going to be talking about how to create blog posts within something called Canva, which is a free online resource used to design content for Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest, designing content, creating visual art at ease without any sort of designing experience, something that I really love and really helped me in my online business journey when I needed posts for my own blog, or I needed posts for Facebook, or maybe for a client's work. It really helped me out. So that's what we're going to be going over today. Also, if you find this content helpful, I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down there in the bottom right and ring that bell. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and dive into it. When we're wanting to create a graphic, the first thing I recommend is actually just clicking on create a design here on the top left, and then it shows you recommended based on your previous usage, social media posts, documents, blogging, and ebooks. So let's say we want to create something for our blog. Well, maybe instead of doing blogging or ebooks, we can actually do something on Pinterest as well, and it shows you the dimensions right down here. So let's actually just click on this right here. What it's going to do is it's going to bring us to the screen where it shows us here on the left-hand side tons and tons of pre-made layouts that help us kind of refine our design, what we're looking for. So what I would actually recommend when you're scrolling through this is looking at not necessarily the text, but the formatting, what boxes are being used, how pictures are being used together, and really finding something that you enjoy and would like to alter. So as we're scrolling through here, let's just, maybe let's just pick this one, and it'll bring that right over here, fill the entire area, but then you say, okay, well, that has nothing to do with what I have or what I'm wanting to do. Well, it's okay. You can easily, let's zoom in here so it's a little bit easier to see. You can easily just go in here and edit everything. So I can say my blog post, and then on this text block I can say the best thing to use. And down here you maybe can mention your website or something like that. But so you're like, all right, well, now what can I do? There's still this picture of this person that I don't necessarily want to use. Well, you can actually switch it out for your own, because what is actually behind this photograph is this, which is a picture block. And it's just a default block that Canva uses to allow you to throw in your own design. So let's say I have this photograph, I just pick it up and it'll automatically bring it right over to here, but maybe you want it to be arranged a little bit differently. You can actually hit crop, and I can move it around, shrink it, make it bigger. So whatever you would like to do in order to make it look best for you. It's super easy for you to do that. And then within here you can change the colors. So maybe I want to make it my brand colors and then leave the outside highlighted in black, so it gives it a nice pop to it. I can even change the colors down here, so I can change this to maybe this pink, or I can change the white background here to this green. That's not necessarily something I want to do, but it gives you the option to do that at relative ease. And then if you ever wanted to add in something else, this Elements tab here on the left-hand side allows you to do that. You can click on it, and there's free photos, the grids, which, like I was saying, these are the actual representations of photo blocks within Canva. So what you can do is, let's say I want pictures to be aligned like this. Well, you could actually just drag that over and it would cover it up, and then you simply drag your photographs into there. They have different frames that you can put on to your images. They have shapes, lines, illustrations. So maybe I want to talk about a laptop. So let's say this was the best laptop. Well, I can actually just go right here and say laptop. Now, what's going to come up is a mix mash of photos and illustrations, but let's say I'm looking specifically for a photograph. Well, it'll bring me up all these free, royalty-free images that I can use, that I can bring in. So let me just pick this one. Bring it right in there, and you say, okay, well, I want it to show the laptop a little bit more. Let's shrink this down. Oh, it doesn't look like this one can shrink. Well, that's okay. We can just alter it in another way. Maybe we want to flip it horizontally, or even upside down. Whatever we'd like to do, or just maybe simply use another picture. So people can tell what it is. You can arrange the layers differently. So for whatever reason, if you would like it to come forward and maybe the text overlay on top of it, you can do that, or you can just move it right back to the back. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And what's really nice is when you hit download, you can actually hit this box that says transparent background. So let's say that maybe this photograph was like that for whatever reason, or you just had white space and you didn't want that to be in the end all photograph. It allows you to download it without it. So a really, really nice feature. So I really hope that what we went over today was helpful, and if you really enjoyed these tutorials, I would appreciate that subscribe, and look out for the next couple of videos in this series where we'll be going over several other tricks that you can use Canva for and other options that you can use it for. So look out for that, and I look forward to seeing you next time.